So good morning students, I am Sandeep Kumar Behra from Antariksh Academy. We have started an app series in which we provide basic concepts of English grammar and interesting topic which is very important in your grammar part. Okay, so today students will read about the part and topic is conditionals. So what is conditionals? As conditional are sentences which express the implication or hypothetical things and their consequences. Okay, means which expresses the implication or implicate the hypothetical situations or consequences. Okay, or consequences. So here, how we will know it is in a condition? If it rains, is an example. If it rains, the picnic will be cancelled. The picnic will be cancelled. Okay, so here, if it rain is a clause which express if it rains is a clause by this being protasis, by the picnic will be cancelled being apodosis. Okay, so here the picnic will be cancelled as an other clause. Okay, so if it describes a result between the something that will happen. Okay, it describes result between the something that will happen in the present or in the future, or might that happen in the past. Okay, so it says that the conditional says that it describes a result of something that might happen in present or future, or that can happen in the past things. Okay, the things is which will happen in present or future. Okay, or happen in the past. Happen in the past. Okay, this is called conditions. Okay, so now we will read about the first condition, that is zero conditionals. Okay, read about the first of all what is zero conditionals. Zero conditionals means we can make a zero conditional sentence with two present simple verbs, one in if clause and one in the main clause. Okay, if clause is we will take out a part and main clause will take out another part. Okay, so here is the rule: if plus present simple means what is the why both present simple? Because if plus present simple is an if clause and other present simple is a main clause. Okay, so here is that rule: if plus present simple, if plus present simple and present simple is a main clause. Okay, so now the conditional is used when the result will, or when the conditional is used when the result will always happen. Okay, so zero conditional is used when the result will be happen. Understood? So here, so if example, if water reaches 100 degrees, it always boils. What does it mean? The conditional it is mean that the result will happen conformally. Okay, because if water reaches 100 degree, it always boils and it gets evaporates. Okay, so it is a fact. So we are talking in general, not about any particular situations. Okay, the result of the if clause is always in the main clause. Okay, understood? So here the if in this conditional can make usually be replaced by when without changing the meaning. So for example, so it always true can't be different results sometimes. I told an example that if water boils, if water reaches 100 degree, it boils. Okay, so it always true. There can be a different result sometimes. So if I eat peanuts, I am sick. It is for me only, not for others. Okay, understood? So if I am eating peanuts, so I get sick. If others eat, they get or not, we don't know, no? So it depends upon us. Okay, so on their own condition. So this is true only form B, not for everyone, but it's still true that I am sick every time when I eat peanuts. Okay, because it comes from I. Okay. Next. So you got that zero conditionals means with two present simple, that is if clause and one is main clause. Okay. See here, if plus simple present if water boils, water reaches water reaches 100 degree, it always boils. Okay, this is an example. Understood? We will read more examples. So here are some more examples we will read. Okay. So what are the examples here? First one is if people eat too much, they get fat. If people eat too much, they get fat. So what is the example we here? In this example, it is fact that if people eat too much, they get fat. Okay, they get fat. So it is fact. Understood? And I told the zero conditional, which is the conditionals which will happen truly. Okay. Next example is, if you touch a fire, you get burned. If you touch a fire, you get burned. It always the truth. Okay. Next, people die. People die if they don't eat. Obviously, people die if they don't eat. People die if they don't eat. So it is really fact. If people will not eat, they will die. Okay. Next, snakes bite if they are scared. Snakes bite if they are scared of snake. Understood? These are the examples. Okay, note down. It is very important. Okay. Next, we read about the first conditional. So here we comes the first conditional. Okay. First conditional type. So what is first conditional type? First conditional type has the present simple after if. Present simple after if. Simple after if. Okay. After if, the future simple in other clause. Other clause, it is future simple. Other clause is future simple. Other clause is future simple. So what is the rule here? If plus present simple will plus infinitive. Okay. So it is used. We will know that in first conditional where it is used. Okay, it is used to talk about things which might happen in the future. To talk about the things, easily understand, talk about the things which might will happen in future. Which might happen in future. Understood? So this describe possible things which could easily come true. So it gives you the possible things, not like a zero conditional that will happen. It up to the possible things. Okay? So if it rains, I won't go to the park. In the examples, you will understand. If it rains, I won't go to the park. I won't go to the park. Next example, if I study today, I will go to the party tonight. If I will study today, if I will study today, I will go to the party. I will go party tonight. Okay. Next example, if I have enough money, I will buy some new shoes. If I have enough money, I will buy some shoes. Okay? Next. Example is, she will be late if the train is delayed. Okay, this is the last example of first conditional statement. Next, we will read about second conditional type. Okay. Next thing is second conditional type. So what is second conditional? It uses the past simple after if, then would, and then infinitive. It uses the past simple. Okay, that those things will happen in the past after if, then would, and the infinitive. Okay. Next, rule is if plus past simple, this would plus infinitive. So here you see that past simple, if is used, would, infinitive. So here is the rule. Okay. So what? How we will know that? We can use where instead of was. So in this conditional type, where will be changed to the was. were to was. Okay, so with I and he, she, it, we will use it. How? If it would be I, he, she, or it. Okay, so it has two uses. What are the uses? We will know about. So what are the uses? First, it has two uses. I have told that two uses. First, we can use it to talk about things in the future that are probably not going to maybe true. So maybe I am imagining some dream for this. So what are the first thing you know that? First thing is to talk about the thing in the future that are probably not going to be true. That are not going to be true. Okay, we will know about. What are the exam? Imagining some dream. We are imagining that will happen, this will happen. We are imagining no that future it will happen. Okay, it is a conditional. So what is the example here? We will know that. If I met Queen of England, I would say hello. If I met Queen of England, I would say hello. So it is not completed. So I don't know within order. If I met Queen of England, okay, this is a conditional. Next is she would travel all over the world if she were rich. She will travel all over the world if she is rich. If she is rich, he will travel all over the world. Okay, next is she would pass the exam if she ever studied. She will pass the exam. She will pass the exam if he ever studied. If she ever studied. Okay, next example is, so next is the second use of thing. Okay, example over. This is the first uses, and I told the second uses. Okay, we will read. So what is the second uses here? So we can use it to talk about something in present which is impossible because it is not true. So we can use to talk about something in the present. We will talk in the present which it is impossible. Okay, the thing which is not impossible we will talk about because it is not true. Okay, impossible. So what is the example here? Okay, if I had his number, I would call him. If I had his number, I would call him. I would call him. I would call him. Okay. Next is if were you, I won't go out with that man. If I were you, I would not go out with that man. I would not go out with that man. Understood? How it is used? Means the workout is gone in present, but it is impossible in that thing. Okay? This is second conditional type is over. Then last conditional type, that is third conditional. Okay? That is third conditional type. So what is third conditional? We make third conditional by using the past perfect after if, then, would have and the past participle second part of the sentences. Okay? So first thing is conditional by using, it is used by the conditional using of past perfect. It is used conditional using of past perfect, that is if, would have, and next one I have told that is part participle second part of the sentence. Okay, then and second part of the participle. Okay, so if past, we will tell the rule according to this. If plus past perfect plus would plus have plus part participle. Would plus have plus past participle. Okay, past participle. This. So it talks about the past things. It is used to describe a situation which makes delight happen, to imagine the result of the situation. So first thing is that it is used to describe a situation that did not happen. Okay, we play a game or not, that is, if I give a situation, you do this, you think about that what we will do. Like that only, it is an example that happening, it did not happen, but we are imagining that the result for this situation. Okay, example we will write that, we will note. So what is the example here? If she had studied, she would have passed the exam. If she had studied, he would pass the exam. Okay. So what is the but really, so how it recognize that? Okay. But really we don't, she did not study and she did not pass. Okay, why? Because if she had studied, then he would pass. No, because we are just imagining that would not happen. Okay. Next example is if I had not eaten so much, I would not have felt sick. If I had not eaten so much, I would not have felt sick. So, but I did eat a lot of and I did feel sick. So it is truly that I have eaten more. I have eaten more and I felt sick. Okay. So there are more examples. We'll read. Okay, what are the first example? If we had taken a taxi, we wouldn't miss the place. If we had taken a taxi, we would not miss the plane. Okay. Next, she would not have been tired if she had gone to bed earlier. If she would not have been get tired if she had gone to earlier. If she had gone bed to earlier. Okay. So here are the third conditional type of example we have read. So students, we read about the conditional types. Okay, we read about zero conditional type, first conditional, second conditional, third conditional, how, where it is used, what are the examples. Okay, so thank you for this topic we have read. Hope you understand this. Okay, have a nice day.